Bangcha shout out! Karma is here! We want to meet you.
Handsome 소세지.
Okay, everybody, listen up. The day has come. The hour is here. We're gonna be checking out Ceremony by Stray Kids. It literally just dropped. I'm so excited. Before we start, we gotta say that, okay, if you're wondering, we did check out the intro video. So
Just
we took all
before.
the notes. We were like, whoa. We went crazy when they sort of spoiled that section from Ceremony a little bit.
Beep, beep, beep.
If you want to see that, that's going to be on our Patreon page. That's going to be uploaded later, as well as tons of other skills content. So check that out if you're interested. The link will be in the description below. I'm stuttering today. Oh my God. Let's jump into Ceremony. Are we not excited?
Nervous.
Scream, everybody. Scream.
Anxious.
So our expectation before going in was that this, because of like how different all the teaser videos were, and because of all the things that they said in the intro video,
It's gonna be difficult, I find.
I feel like it's gonna have a lot of changing, like a lot of changes,
Yeah, variations
basically.
and
musically.
and also the rhythms.
Yeah,
a lot
as
of
well.
rhythms.
So that's sort of what we were expecting, but otherwise, we don't know anything else.
Wow.
So should we check it out? Talk about the music,
Alright.
maybe the lyrics, all that stuff.
3, 2, 1. Click.
Click.
Let's go. Volume up. Oof. Hey. Ooh. That
Love
offbeat coming in already. Changbin.
We're moving forward, we maximum power, and we're gonna dominate popping. Nobody can stop me.
Oh, yo, this was like so 2 p.m.
Jump up like a pop-up toast a lift. Working off time, that ratio got us going worldwide.
Okay, so bowling and simulating on the same team.
Okay, so this was the pre-chorus. Nice.
Listen to the war cry.
So that was a pre-chorus?
Hip hip,
Ooh.
Wait.
hip hip, hip hip.
This is a chorus or a pre-chorus?
I guess
This is like a chorus. No! Hey! The 2 p.m. put your hands up thing.
did it, 소리 질러 와 slide 반지 kiss 뭐 바다 내 상만지 부게 바다 내 두 손은 두둑해 바쁠 때는 새가 옆에 바다 속에 소감을 또 좀배 I feel like ooh boom 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 You and I let's go celebrate 이 상태는 엄청나
Oh, listen to that.
Wow!
여기저기 look at our paradise 어디까지 갈지 상박이야 시끌시끌 북적해 우리 근처는 언제나 소음 발생이야 Working off time their ratio got us going worldwide
Wow. So I guess this is a pre-chorus, right?
Yep.
It's modified a little bit.
Yeah, listen to the war cry Come on, come on, come on, come on
I'm just... Is this...
Come on, come on, come on, come on
Get modified.
Oh!
Oh, Felix!
God.
Yeah, we gon' celebrate cause we got good come.
Outro indeed.
So this is the outro. I love the freaking music video. What the f?
Whoa!
Whoa, White Baker's here.
Baker!
What?
What the hell was
What
that?
the hell was that? That was a big surprise. Holy
God
shit.
dang.
Yo, before anything, Han. I fucking loved Han's rap. That was, I don't know, my favorite moment from the first initial listen. It almost felt like, like a pet porn.
The what?
I don't know if that even exists. You know?
What?
Like a pet. You know, your little animal, like pet, little cute
And then what was
Animal-
the next word?
porn.
I don't know if you can say that shit. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
I don't know if that exists, but
Are you
it's
saying
like
people their pets?
no.
What does that mean?
It's just like you know, like your little pet just became too sexy, and it's Okay, it's getting weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
you think it's now just getting weird? Okay.
No,
cool.
because it's just because Han is such a cutie guy, you know, like
Yeah.
he's hamsy, but when he rapped, he was sexy as those lines.
Always.
So I'm just saying, you know, I don't know if it, yeah, that's what I felt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, Hans Burst was like our favorite back in Check Check Boom era as well.
It's true.
And usually it's funny because usually you were like, oh, yo, Changbin. And I was like, oh, yo, Han. This time, you started off with Han. My favorite was actually Changbin's.
Oh, Changbin.
The way he started, it was so like, if you'd listen to the flow of it, it was so different. Loved it.
Very much. And also, was that the moment where they mentioned about like Bang Chan's voice being transposed?
Yeah, so I was gonna re-listen to everything, and then
there was a moment I think I said to 2 p.m. the put your hands up.
Right.
You know,
like
this one definitely had that hip 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 hip, that part, and that Changbin part definitely reminded me of the 2 p.m. Put your hands up.
No one, nobody can stop me.
오빠 믿어도 되지? 오케이?
So I'm like, oh shit, they weirdly have this retroness. And also it's the JYP seniors. I don't know if they actually thought about this, but
Before I even expand on what Changbin did and all that, we should probably re-listen to this track.
Definitely.
So that we can lay out different
Yeah,
things
gotta
and why
be-
this music works to
Gotta.
everybody listening.
gotta. Let's go.
We should, yeah, we'll be back.
We'll come back.
Okay, now we're back. We got tons of stuff to talk about.
Shit.
I think we should start with like a broader things, like general stuff first, and then go into more specifics and circle back to why I like Changbin's rap and why you may have felt something off about it or something crazy about it. So let's start with something that you thought is pretty cool.
Probably the musical genre side of it. I really love the usage of the karma thing, because that's also kind of retro that I find. Because like if you think about the recent songs, it just reminds me of you know, that Fat, Juicy and Wet by Bruno Mars, The Wife by Idol, Anaconda, Nicki Minaj and type of thing. Retro tracks, they used to have that wet, and then you just go on to it, and that's so catchy, and it's very chant-ish too. And since it's a ceremony, I love that they put out the hip hip hooray as well as karma, just keep repeated so that people can follow along with it together. Again, the 2 p.m. So there's this like unconsciously retroness smoothly melted in the song, and I really love that. Also, I was just very curious about this like song form. The pre-chorus, I was like, wait, this seems to be the pre-chorus. Then hip hip hooray, that was like, oh shit, is this part of the pre-chorus too?
Right.
But then as I listened again, I just feel like that that sounds more like the pre-chorus.
Yep.
And then that hip hip hooray might be the actual chorus.
That's what I'm feeling too.
The problem of this, or maybe the crazy thing about this, is that as a song form, we just tend to define as which one is pre-chorus and which one's chorus. But the thing is, there's no like that boundary in between those three sections. So
just as we imagined, right?
Yeah. So if you say this is pre-chorus and this is verse, this is pre-chorus is chorus, like anything could work. So what I feel like is that Stray Kids is doing such an amazing job making their songs so trendy by making people don't or cannot anticipate what's about to come next. So it's basically like, oh shit, we have no freaking idea what's coming up next, and this feels like a pre-chorus. Wait, but this feels like pre-chorus, but this is chorus, but then there's the outro. What the f is this? You know, that kind of thing.
We had a tint of that with Walking on Water as well, I think.
That's true.
But this one way more because the Seungmin Hyunjin melodic part is definitely sounds like the pre-chorus. But when they go karma,
right,
and then we get the hip hip hooray, it almost feels like, wait, are they doing another pre-chorus or is this the chorus? And when they do ceremony, you go, okay, so this is a chorus, but maybe it's a post-chorus. Like, where did it start? Where did it end? Like, when did we get here? So that whole section becomes very like fluid and confusing in a way. We also had the outro though, right? What did you think about that?
We listened to that as a teaser. We were definitely thinking that has to be the chorus B or something.
I guess like we just assumed that they wouldn't spoil the outro, which why did we think that? But it makes sense as an outro.
If I didn't listen to that, I wouldn't actually have imagined that outro.
I see. Okay.
But it was really cool that they actually had a different rhythm, and probably that's the dance time over there too, you know.
Yeah.
What about you?
No, I felt the same way. I mean, I thought it makes sense as the outro because I think we had something similar in the previous albums as well, where they sort of go for this kind of outro sound, and they also spoiled the outro sound a little bit in the teasers and stuff. I guess I just didn't see that at the time because we didn't know that the track is gonna have this kind of ambiguity and like these changes, right?
Yep.
Back then we were like just listening to two teasers and we were like, the only way this connects is if the outro is the chorus. But we never thought, you know, we didn't know back then that it's gonna have so many different parts. So after learning about it in the intro video, I thought it makes sense. But before that, I had no clue that that's gonna be the case. I'm happy that we were wrong about that too.
Yeah.
It's the chorus that we have, I think, is better. It's more unique. And this whole thing kind of brings me to talk about Changbin's rap again and why I love this so much.
Amazing Changbin's rap.
Not only are there many changes musically, there are also changes in the top line as well and the top line rhythm.
Yeah.
And if you listen to, for example, the pre-chorus, they omit a lot of the ones. So they'll do like da 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 da, right?
Working off time, that ratio got us going worldwide. Thirsty day night.
For Changbin's rap, he starts on a 2 and plays around with it to end on a 1. We're moving forward with maximum power and we're gonna dominate popping. So he ends on a 1, but in the middle, when you hear maximum power, it's like right in the middle of the two counts that you count. Feels off a little bit. If you listen to the track again, you'll feel that too, but it works out at the end, right? And that's sort of like the pattern with the entire song as well. Oftentimes you'll hear Han, for example, playing around with the count and being offbeat and syncopated, but then at the end you'll hear the boom, 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 which you sort of saw from Chick Chick Boom as well, but they're accenting the 1, 2, 3, 4 by the end of it to wrap things up so that all the chaos that's been going on sort of wraps up at the end and preps you for the next part, which is the pre-chorus, which again ends with the karma, and you get into the hip hip to get into the ceremony part. So it's like chaos to order to chaos to order to chaos to, and that's how they sort of define the sections. Because musically, again, it is all over the place and you don't know where it starts or ends, but that's that's like the clue, and it's beautifully done. I love that so much.
Yeah, and also why I like the Changbin and Han part is that Changbin, when he starts, instead of karma, he goes then he goes on, and there's this break, just like you said. By the time we're about to listen to his like rap, oh shit, what kind of rhythm is this? Like, where am I counting? But then you slowly get into boom, and then both Changbin and Han are so completely the opposite. Where Changbin sits on one, just like you said, it's more like straightforward, like direct, and he's more powerful. You know, like boom, 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 like that kind of thing. Whereas Han is the sneaky flashlight type of thing. You know, like
he's avoiding all the downbeats.
Yeah, all the downbeats. While like Changbin is the Hulk vibe with the power. So really loved seeing that contrast.
Yeah, I also like that for Changbin's part, IN was the one to end it.
Yeah, yo.
Oh my gosh,
this is amazing. This is so amazing. Much better than I thought. And by checking out the intro part, I just can't imagine. I just can't wait to listen to the other tracks because I feel like it's gonna go harder and harder, something like that. It's
harder in a different way too, because we've seen the intro video and some of the tracks are gonna be very
how they keep just breaking their ceilings always.
I don't know. Like, see, I always get nervous before walking into Stray Kids video because I feel like, what if they're not good? Because we're not gonna fake a reaction. So it's like, if you're sort of disappointed, we'll say it. We'll say why. You know, obviously we'll find good things too. That's what we're here to do. We're not here to like criticize and all that, but we're not also, you know, here to lie. But we genuinely love this. We found all the good things that we wanted to talk about. And for Hansi, I think he was very excited for Phoenix. And for me, it was Ghost. But after checking out the intro, I'm also very much interested in checking out Mess because I'm a huge Han Pop fan. You know, at the end of the day, we both are excited for every single track. Anyways,
Bichori for me too.
Bichori as well, yes.
Bichori,
So this got us hyped even more. After checking this out, our expectations are through the roof, and we're ready to tackle the the whole album. So everybody, with that, please let us know what you thought about this music. And if you have any questions about what we said, what we discussed, then please comment down below. We'll try to help you out. And of course, what your most anticipated song is, if you haven't seen or if you haven't checked out all the tracks. But if you have, obviously, what is your favorite so far? And what did you think about the B-sides, all that stuff? Tell us without spoiling too much. And again, Bangchan, you crazy monster. We don't know how you pull this off, but always much respect to you. Keep on doing whatever you're doing. I know there's multiple copies of you. We do want to meet every single copy of you. And with that, we'll see you in the next video, everybody. Take care till then. Bye-bye. Letty.
Fiona,
Jonah.
Melissa Smith,
Amanda Thompson.
Daniele,
Ruby.
Kimsumi Keichik 97,
Anna LMT.
Nikki Papas,
Panda. Bay.
Joy Drums 1,
Ren.
Ailey,
Antoinette.
Red Velvet Nerd,
Mijernsuki.
Jenny Lee,
Samantha Sanders.
Andrea Panda,